Hey girl, hey, and welcome to the Vloggy Vlog. We are at Ali's. Good stuff, cheap. But I'm coming here to look for like a little handheld vacuum. And we're gonna look and see what the books are talking about. The last time I came in here, they weren't talking about nothing. So let's see what they're talking about today. Lego. Y'all, I promise, every time I make my mind up and be like, it's always something. First of all, my microphone, I accidentally put my microphone in a wash machine, so I had to purchase another microphone. Boom. Now this all happened like I was stuck for a little while. Like, should I make content? Should I not make content? Da 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 da. Finally felt like I got the clarity from God. I finally felt like that was over. I had made my mind up moving forward. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Microphone ended up in a wash machine, right? Okay, boom. Buy another microphone. Get in the car today to start my vlog, because today's gonna be like a little spend a day with me vlog. And it's gonna open the vlog up when I was in the car with y'all. Girl, get in the car. The tripod, the car mount for the camera broke. And I'm like, at this point, you just gotta laugh and keep going. That's how I'm opening up this vlog today. If God gave you a word, you stand on that word. You stand firm on that word. You know that he would never leave you nor forsake you. Therefore, anything you face, you can get through it. You can get over it. If that tripod was broke today, that means I didn't need it today. We still gonna get this vlog done. Period. I went to Marshall's with the plan of getting like some hair care products and stuff, because I just feel like my hair needs something. I don't know if it's protein, I don't know if it's moisture. And then also with the Hashimoto's, with me having Hashimoto's, one of the symptoms that I had learned about was hair thinning, and my hair is doing that. So I'm just trying to be more intentional about taking care of my hair and finding products for that thing. So I went with the intention of getting some hair products, but I found some other little goodies too. Okay, so y'all, I got this cup. Really, I got it because I love the color, and I love that you can either use the straw or you can like, it's a sip top too. Then I got this to go up on like the vanity area by the sink for my products that I have up there, because the little tray that I got up there right now is just not working. So with this, I'll be able to put like my toner and stuff. I can sit it up top, and then everything else I can put in these drawers. I gotta make sure that everything is gonna fit, because it's not, if it don't fit, it's going back. Or I could use it on my desk actually, but I might take it back if my stuff don't fit. I drink tea every single day. At this point, I drink tea multiple times a day. And yeah, I just needed something for my tea. My husband is starting to drink it too, so I feel like that'll be good. I can warm up. I can go ahead and put the water on in the morning for us, and that should be enough for both of us. Then I grabbed these exfoliating washcloths. They were $4.99. So everything else I got was hair products. So I got this. I got the shampoo and conditioner. It's follicle strengthening shampoo, follicle strengthening conditioner. I saw that it had something about keratin amino complex, and I feel like I need that. So I got the shampoo. I got the conditioner. And I got the deep conditioner hair mask. And then they also had a hair regrowth treatment. So I got that too. So then I saw that they had Fenty hair. I had been wanting to try some Fenty hair products. So I got the Rich One Moisture Repair shampoo and conditioner. And I also got the deep conditioner. And then everything else I got was for me straightening my hair. So I got Sleek. It's the anti-humidity spray. I got some heat protectant, and I got some shine infusion. But I'm about to go ahead and put this stuff up and so we can get going with the rest of our day. Y'all, so I had not redid, but I had like moved stuff around in my office, and now when I sit to my desk, I can see straight out the window. And I just recorded a YouTube video. Um, it'll be out later this week, but I recorded it giving some book recommendations. I did like the 10 before the end thing, but instead of doing 10 before the end of books I want to read, I did 10 before the end of books that I feel like other people should read, specifically for women who are on this journey of trying to walk in their God-given identity. So make sure you check that out. But y'all, with me facing the window, I kept looking outside. I kept getting distracted by like the cars and the birds. And I was like, maybe this wasn't a good idea. But yeah, just got done filming that video. And I have some ice cream that I don't supposed to be drinking. I don't supposed to be eating. But But yeah, I'm glad that I got that video out of the way. I did end up coming up with a schedule that I'm going to try to stick to for the remainder of the year. And then if it works out, if it seems to flow well, if it seems to be like helpful, then I'm going to continue that going into January. I like really sat down to try to focus on that and come up with something, because I know that I want to start showing up here, just putting like being more intentional about having like a consistent plan. I feel like that's where God is leading me. And I feel like I have shied away from that for so long, of just not wanting to create a plan, because I used to be a girl who always had to have a plan, always had to write down the goals every month, going over the goals again, da 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 da. And I had to back away from that, especially when it came to surrendering. I had to back away from that because I was planning so much that I wasn't leaving space like for God to move. So whenever I went through that, I just backed away from it and allowed him to lead me. And then now I feel like he's leading me to, come on, set something in place. So that's what I did. I just want to be a good steward over whatever he blesses me with. We are at 785 subscribers on this channel, y'all. And to God be the glory. Like, I know it wasn't me, but I don't take it for granted. I know that identity is what I'm assigned to do. Hey girl, hey. So it's later in the day, like way later. It's 5:39. And yeah, y'all, I washed my hair, I dried my hair, I straightened my hair, and then I just been chilling, talking to my husband. I had to do like the grocery order. I had to do like the menu for the next 2 weeks and the grocery order and stuff like that. So now it's 5:39, and I was like, wait, I supposed to be vlogging, but my camera had died earlier, and I was in the middle of talking about how, I'm very grateful for the subscribers that God has blessed me with on this channel. So I believe that God was just like, with right now, it's just working with me on being a good steward over the blessings that he has blessed me with. So with that being said, I want to start showing up more consistently. And I think I talked about this before, about how like consistency can look different in different seasons. So consistent in one season might be me showing up once a month. Consistency in another season might be twice a month. So yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that like I obey, and I obey fully, and that I'm really paying attention to the effort behind my obedience. I don't want to just be doing it just to say it. Like, if that's like my kid, if I tell my son to clean his room, I don't want him to just like go in there and just try to make it look clean if somebody walk by. I want him to actually put the effort in to make his room look presentable, to make his room look nice, to make sure that everything is clean. I want him to wipe stuff down. I want him to vacuum the room. Some of my oldest. So like the same way when God tells me to do something, I don't want to just do it to check a box. I want to do it and put effort in it. I want to do it to the best of my ability. And I feel like there was at one point where I was just using surrender as like I don't know, I don't want to say an excuse, but I don't know no other word. I was using surrender as like a way to not do anything. Like, oh, I'm surrendering. I surrender, God. I'm surrendering. My hands are open. Take what you want. Leave what you want. Put in my hand what you want. But I'm not moving. I'm just standing there like, I surrender. But like, if you surrender, then you're going to obey. If you surrender, you're going to do what he told you to do. If you are fully surrendered, then you're going to walk in whatever it is that he's telling you to walk in. And I was using surrender as like a freeze. I'm just staying here. You're going to have to push me. You're going to have to come grab my hand. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Not suck y'all heads off or nothing. But we do got church in the morning, and y'all, it is hard. It is hard getting these 3 kids dressed and out of the house to make it to church by 9. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get our clothes out tonight. I don't know if I'm going to iron them. The goal is to iron them, but at least have them out tonight to make everything in the morning more easier. But also, y'all, since we chit-chatting, I'm reading. I'll pull it up. I'm listening to an audiobook called The Christmas Catch. It's a Christian fiction, but it's also a romance novel. And I have been laughing out loud, listening to the audio. But also, one of the reasons I've been laughing is because there's a man in here named Obadiah, and he's the preacher. And he is like a really old, set in his ways. Like, they are talking about doing like the Christmas service, and he's like, I'm gonna preach for a long time, because we are there for Christ and nothing else. And they are like, well, let's allow the kids to decorate some ornaments, let's have a little picture booth, da-da-da. And he was like, he ain't having it. But it just been funny. I've been enjoying it. I had put it on just now while I was straightening up the kitchen. It's only about probably, I think, like 4.5 hours. And I had started it the other day. So I'm already, let's see how far. I think I'm on I'm on chapter 6. So I'm almost 2 hours in. But I've been enjoying it. So far, it's by Tony Shiloh. Make sure you check it out. But dinner is here, so I'll be back. It is 7:32, and I can honestly get in the bed right now. Honestly. But got me some tea. It's a detox blend. I usually try to have my peppermint tea at night right before bed. But I'm all out of the peppermint. So yeah. I think I'm probably about to get into bed and read. So I told you about the book I'm listening to on audiobook called like A Christmas Catch or something like that. But I'm reading a book on my Kindle called Dear Henry Love Edith or something like that. It's called Come Down Spirit when you move, you make my heart when you hit Holy Spirit, come rest on us. You're all we want. You're all we want. Yeah, it's called Dear Henry Love Edith. And honestly, y'all, anything with like, I think I told y'all this before maybe, but anything with like letters being written back and forth, text messages, emails, pen pals, I love it. I think it's because I'm such like a words of affirmation person that I just like love seeing people express their feelings through that way. So yeah, this is called Dear Henry Love Edith by Becca Kinzer. And I just started it last night. I am let's see. I'm only 18% through. But I have also been laughing at this. This has been funny. And what it seems to be, because I kind of went into this blind, I just saw like the letter on the front and was interested. But what it seemed like it's about to be is that this lady is coming to live with this man, but she wasn't supposed to be living with him. She's supposed to be going to live with somebody else for the summer because she coming to this town to volunteer. And the girl house where she was supposed to be going to, like, her kitchen flooded or something like that. So she had to call her uncle and be like, hey, I'm supposed to have this visitor coming in for the summer. Can she come stay with you until my apartment get ready? And then, so now she about to go stay with the uncle. They have not seen each other. She's at the house with the uncle. She's living upstairs. He's downstairs. They have not seen each other, but they're like writing each other notes and leaving the notes in the kitchen. And they both think that the other one is an old man. I mean, the other one is an old person. So she think that he's an old man. He think that she's an old woman because of the name Henry and Edith. But neither one of them are old. They're about the same age, and I guess they about to fall in love because it's a romance book. So I'm here for it. Time for church. Let's go to church. Let's go to church. Let's go to church. Good morning. It's time for church. Halfway is not the whole way. That was the title of the message from church today. And y'all, were we not just talking about this in this vlog? The fact that whenever God tells you to do something, you have to obey and actually be intentional and put effort into it. And it's not enough to just do it halfway just to check it off the list. Anything less than what he told you to do is disobedience. Oh, back from church, and as you can see, y'all, I had to take that wig up off my head. It's getting a headache. I be feeling like units be so cute, but I don't be liking all that stuff on my head. I be liking it for like an hour or two, but after that, I be like, I gotta come up out of it. But yeah, church was good. We went to Walmart and Sam's afterwards, go get groceries, and yeah, I'm about to eat my food. I made some oatmeal, some chicken sausage. Probably gonna have some kiwi if that's not enough. And that's gonna be it for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm gonna read, and that's it. So I don't know. I might play my Switch too. Not sure. But this is gonna be the end of the vlog. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate the support. Mommy. It means so much to me. And yeah, thank you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, girl.